It's an incredible honor to be nominated for the Athena Award. As the first female county executive, I've had a very unique opportunity to make change with a female perspective in the community, and to know that I could potentially join the list of diverse and accomplished women that have received this award in the past is humbling, to say the least. I think the event overall is a reminder to women in the community that we do have a very strong female population. There's a lot of diversity and strength in our women leaders in this community. And I think this event reminds us that we really all have a responsibility to affect positive change in our professions, in our families, in our community. And we need to do that not just as women, but as committed citizens. I have the good fortune of being able to talk to a lot of young professional groups in the community, and I always try and inspire them with two thoughts. Trust your instincts and lead with your heart. You know, people think leadership is one definition, and really leadership is defined differently by individuals. It's applied differently by different individuals. But in many ways, leadership is about courage. You know, good leaders know that you aren't going to please everybody all of the time. Leaders make decisions that are based on what's right, not on what's popular. And I think, I talk to my daughters and I always tell them, look, you can make mistakes along the way, but don't have any regrets. Just work hard, aim high, trust those instincts, and you'll always have doors of opportunity that will open for you. I had three very prominent role models in my life, my mother and my two grandmothers. My mother was a teacher all of her life. She was a working mom before it was cool to be that. My grandmother, on my mother's side, was the first woman to ever work in a newspaper press room in Steuben County. My paternal grandmother was an activist with the New York State Women's Temperance League before activism was widely recognized. She was a very strong personality, one of the founders of the Dutch Reformed Church locally. So I had three very strong women in my life that told me that you can do whatever you want in your life. You can have it all. You can have a family. You can have a career. And so those are pretty important role models because they've almost given you permission to go out there and achieve whatever you want to achieve. I think that was a very important message to me growing up. I think I show up every day hoping that at the end of the day I've made a difference in at least one life. That's what is incredible about working in government. People focus oftentimes on the politics of what I do, and they often forget that the real dimension, the real reason that I show up every day is because I interact with a great community and I am able to make a difference and really help define this community for future generations. It's quite heady responsibility, if you will, but it makes all the difference in leaving home in the morning, showing up in the office. And so my mantra is just to do the right thing every day.